It is 4 in the afternoon after all.
I know, it's an early one.
I know. I was like, some stuff to his NAS.
His what?
His NAS. He's got offsite storage here.
Why?
For his digital data.
Why here?
Just because we got high speed internets.
He doesn't?
Oh yeah, he does, but it's just free here. So yeah, man.
How's it free here?
Because he doesn't have to pay for digital backup. It's just here.
Can he back it up in his own place?
Yeah, he does. It's redundancy.
Oh my god. What does he have that's so valuable?
I don't know. He's a photographer after all.
Okay.
So all that kind of stuff.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
We got, I busted this laptop out from the fucking nether regions of the goddamn closet.
Nice. Does it work?
I don't know. We're going to find out. I mean, it's on. There's chat. The chat is large.
Yep.
So hopefully it comes up with things.
Yep. Let me post on the Discord.
Post on the Discord. I've just been watching so many Chinese AI cat kung fu videos.
Why?
I don't know. They're so well done.
Oh,
I guess you could say.
It sounds like one, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Colton.
It's Colton.
It's versus Tiger Claw. That's
what
the video is, right?
There's so many of them, and like Cat being King Kong and stuff.
I've not stumbled to that side of TikTok yet.
I have. Well, this is just on Facebook. Facebook Reels.
Oh, I don't imagine watching Facebook Reels.
Right.
Imagine looking at Facebook.
Right.
Hey yo, ISO.
I have to. It's part of my job.
I guess so.
And then I just look at a reel and I'm like, oh, it's a kitty cat being King Kong.
El Pepe. Whoa, what's going on, dude?
Pepe.
We're just going to do the podcast.
Yes, Facebook noises.
El Pepe's first time here in the podcast.
Oh, welcome,
just
El
followed
Pepe.
me yesterday.
Oh, fantastic.
Red Dead.
The old Red Dead Redemption
2.
Yes.
Hermitcraft raised over 1 million this weekend. Yeah. That's crazy.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yep. None of it's going to me though.
I put you on in the shop.
Yeah.
And you were drunk.
When?
In a bar.
Oh, in Red Dead Redemption.
In Red Dead.
Dude, that scene's so good.
I was like, what is happening
Me and
here?
Lenny were going crazy there. It was good times. Yeah. That was good.
Yeah,
that's a good.
What is happening here?
Yeah,
just drunk. The screen's just all wavy. You're like,
yeah.
And I think you ended stream not soon after.
No, probably not.
No.
Well, no.
I don't know.
Oh, that wasn't last night. That was the night before.
Is that a new caloric logo? No,
it's just chat. But it's like in the style of the Charlie XCX album Brat.
Oh, Brat.
Yeah. That's what the album cover looks like.
I couldn't see it. I'm too old to see that.
No, I think it's the angle of this old ass monitor.
Well, I don't know. I can't.
It's all like blurry for me from the side.
Let's
it's like one you can't look at.
Quick rotate.
You can't look at it on the side.
Yeah,
it's like
no.
Old style.
This laptop is an old work laptop from the old work.
Yeah.
That they were just going to toss. Also.
Different than the one that's at the shop?
Yes. Yeah. They're just going to throw them out. They're just junk laptops.
Yeah.
They get they're just cycling new laptops every couple of years. I'm like, just buy a nice one, and then you don't have to keep buying these junk ones.
Yeah. But this one costs $300. A nice one costs $600.
Yeah, exactly. That was essentially what it is. It's like, well, you're going to throw this one out after 2 years. It's going to be garbage.
Exactly.
So I actually finally convinced them like this is an IBM Lenovo thing. Buy it because it's made of metal. Yeah, it's made of metal. It's gonna last. And lo and behold, people started buying them. They're like, oh my god,
this is
a good laptop that I can do good laptop things on.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, well, that's all right. Yeah, we're doing an early pod today. What's that?
There we go.
What was the problem?
Oh, the camera was raised up. It was wedged on something.
Are we live on YouTube as well right now?
We should be.
Oh, is Restreamio going?
Should, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we did an early one today.
Yeah.
So
just because I needed to do things with another boy later.
Yep.
Oh, what has happened? Give me a little poof on there, a little bit better. At like 7, I was like, oh my God, how am I going to jam everything in? And I'm like, well, podcast? No. 4?
Yep.
I was literally still in bed when I messaged you that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't get to bed until like 5 this morning.
Oh my God, why so late?
Well, it's Commander After Dark.
Yeah, but it doesn't go to 5 a.m.
No, it goes till 3.
Oh my God.
And then I got to clean the shop up. Tris was there a lot of the time.
I know. Tris said you were playing with the new cards, the new set.
So we were doing the new Commander party, which is not available for yet. I downloaded it off the website and printed it up, and I was like, let's try it out. It was pretty good. It was pretty fun.
I streamed till like 9 o'clock or something last night, but then I was like, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. But then I couldn't get to sleep till like 1 a.m. So it sucked ass. So I was in bed and I was like, Mikey T went live. Ugh. Here I am, you could see us. Yeah. But I didn't watch. Sorry to say.
No, it's all good. The game went very late. There were board wipes. And I had a board wipe, and I was like, I'm not playing my board wipe because this game is ending soon.
Yeah.
I think the game, from the time we went live to the time the game ended, it was like 3 hours.
One game?
One game.
Oh my God.
We only got to play one game.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there are board wipes upon board wipes.
Damn.
It was
crazy.
It was funny. 3 of us were playing zombies, and Kyle was playing dragon spellcaster. Spell slinger, and it was good. I did nothing the entire game until the end, and then I was like, haha, I have a board wipe now, and I'm not going to use it.
I did some zombieing, but we'll talk about that.
Yes, we'll talk about it after this introduction.
Oh, Frank? No.
Frank?
Where is he?
Oh, he went into the closet.
Oh. Frank, come out of the closet. You're old enough now.
He's got a little hidey hole in there. That's where he goes.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you sleep in here when the closet is also the stairwell, and then people go up and down the stairs, and you're just like, yeah, I mean, he's half deaf now. So
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't. Yeah. So with that being said, I'll say hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to the StreamVoid podcast, episode 2. What did I label this? 209, maybe?
Sure.
208, 209, somewhere around there.
Yep.
I'm Mikey T. Of course, next to me is Curb Stomp.
Hi.
You can find us everywhere under our respected monikers, except I don't do too much under my respected moniker, but
that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll allow it.
I hope so. And you are listening to the StreamVoid podcast. This is a show about life and video games and everything in between.
Yes, sir.
We just talk about everything. That's just how it works.
Mm-hmm.
And normally at this time, I would ask you how your work week was, but that's not a thing.
Well, it's
somewhat a thing.
I get paid very little to do it.
Yes.
So it's technically, I guess, like a job, but not really.
It's like a job, but
it's
not
like
a job.
What do you call it? I get paid poverty wages.
Poverty wages, yes, pennies an hour.
Yeah, basically, pretty much.
Very good.
Well, it's been a while since we did a show.
It has been a while. There's been sickness. I threw my back out and then got sick, and then
Release weekend.
God, release weekend. Guess what weekend it is next weekend?
Release weekend.
You release weekend again. We're doing it again.
Do those guys ever take a break with the Magic?
No. It's very not good.
No.
Because they're like, here's another release.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'll here have $50,000.
Yeah,
cheers.
Exactly.
Do we have $50,000? Not really, but here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I did streaming.
Yes, you did.
I did that.
I watched some, not all, but some.
That's cool. Maybe I'll talk about the different games later.
Sounds good.
Because I did a few different ones.
Yes, you did.
But last week I was just like, I'm going to stream every day. Why not all day? Just because.
Why not? You have the technology.
I did it, and I pretty much did like 12 hours every day. Not 12 hours. No, that's not true, because I start at like 12:30. But I did like 10 to 11 hours every day. Except yesterday. I ended at I don't know, 9-ish hours.
Yep.
And it was fine. it went well. I had a good time. People seemed to enjoy it, so I did it.
Excellent.
Yep. And other than that, I didn't do much of anything else besides watch The Boys.
The Boys, season 5.
Yeah.
Yes, the wife and I started watching season 4.
Oh yeah,
and then she just finished it. She's like, I'm just gonna watch it. I'm like, great. Yeah. And so now I haven't seen any of season 5.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm behind on season 4 and with no way to catch up.
Yeah, I mean, true. I'll just say that it's fine so far. It's enjoyable, whatever. I like it. Mother's Milk still looks emaciated. I don't know if you remember that from season 4.
Yes, he looked very thin.
Sickly almost.
Yes.
I don't know if that's actually what it is or what, or he just wanted to be a thinner guy. Because in season 1 to 3, he was like jacked. Basically. Yeah. So he still looks emaciated in season 5, but he has his beard back at least now, so it is like less noticeable. Because in season 4, it was like, oh my god, he's like gaunt. So that's good. And then also, Starlight's face is still jacked up. It's I don't know what. Anyways,
it was such a weird transition between the seasons where they were looking the one way and then 4, and just all of a sudden it's like, what the hell has happened?
So
is everyone okay over there? Do we need to call some people?
I think that we all knew this was going to happen in season 5, but whatever. But Kimiko can talk now.
Yes,
and very annoying the way they've written her.
Oh no,
very annoying.
That's
like she just is like talking really fast and just like says whatever comes to her mind. And is like, should I not have said that or whatever? You know? Like she has no filter because she's never talked, I guess.
Yeah.
Even though she did talk when she was younger.
She's like, I can talk now, so I'm just going to let the word salad come out of my face hole.
And she also has like there's no like weird pronunciations or anything like that. Like she just talks like
like normal
American person.
She's been listening to it her entire life.
Yeah, I mean, but still, she never used her vocal cords.
No, true.
So, like, you think there'd be like some sort of like when you talk to a deaf person.
Yes.
I mean, I guess they don't hear, so it's a little different. But you can tell that they're deaf by their way they speak. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, but so far so good with it.
Excellent.
How was work for you?
Long, lots of work. Lots of work. It's been so long. And my brain is just like, from not sleeping that much last night.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, work's been good. Our full-timer is currently sick. Has been sick for like a week. Just tried to come in on Saturday, just looked like death. Oh, yeah. And so the other manager took him home. It's like, no, you're not working. Get out of here.
Yeah.
And we're like, we keep bugging him too. We're like, hey, you want to go on salary?
Yeah.
Because he keeps working overtime. I'm like, okay, you just got to stop. Just go home. Stop working. But he just, and we're like, hey, overtime? Or salary? He's like, no salary. I'm like, well, now salary, if you're sick this long, you've already burned up your sick days.
Yeah.
If you're on salary, doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
You just keep getting paid.
Yeah, no kidding.
But very, very resistant to the salary.
Why?
I don't know.
Maybe doesn't understand how it works.
Probably not. It's like
most people don't know how salary works. So
no.
Like you still get paid overtime. You're just guaranteed a minimum amount of money, no matter how much you work. So
yeah, I think it's just it all depends on the salary, right?
Yeah, I guess
because we don't like the other owners and myself. We don't take overtime. It's just whatever it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because we don't, because like then it costs the company too much money.
Yeah. Well, it's a little different when you own it.
Yeah.
You pay yourself whatever
trying
you
to save
want.
them all the money.
Yeah.
And the other owner is going on vacation starting not this week coming up, but next week. So I will be there 14 days a week.
14 days a week.
14 days a week.
That's a crazy amount of time.
14 days straight.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Crazy.
We'll see how it goes.
Indeed.
But there's going to be a lot of work coming up for me in the future.
No kidding.
We have the new Magic the Gathering set release coming up. The Secrets of Strixhaven.
Oh, my God.
So there is a list of cards that are on the reserve list. And Wizards of the Coast will never print these cards again because they are on the reserve list, which means people who have invested into these collections and build these collections, they have these cards and guaranteed to stay high in value because they're never getting reprinted. Yeah. So with the new Secrets of Strixhaven set, they've taken all of these cards and attached them to other cards as spells that you can prepare and then cast. So you'll have a creature that has a spell attached to it. And if you do the right things, you can prepare that spell and then cast that spell. So Ancestral Recall, which is one of the reserved card list, is attached to a card. Yeah. And so now you can actually play with Ancestral Recall, kind of. Ancestral Recall Light, with extra steps.
But couldn't they just make a new card with a new name that does the same thing?
They could, but then they would get sued for sure.
But it's not the same card.
It's not the same card, but it does the same thing.
How could they get sued? I don't think they can get sued for that.
It's because it devalues the investments of other people. It's happened before. They've been like...
So that'd be like saying, like, oh, Marvel can't reprint Spider-Man #1 because...
Yeah, exactly.
But they do.
Do they?
Yeah. Oh. It's in collections and all sorts of shit.
Yeah. I don't know. It's something weird with the reserve list. Years ago, they did a thing where they're like, hey, we're never going to reprint these cards again. So you guys can...
There's no contract. They can do whatever they want. It's more of a goodwill thing at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so that's how they're kind of getting rid of... getting around the reserve list is by printing these cards with all the reserve list cards attached to them in a weird way.
Yeah. It's just the first step to actually just doing a new Ancestral Recall.
Yeah,
pretty much. But you can't even use Ancestral Recall in Modern, so... Or not Modern, but like whatever it's called.
Yeah. Well, you know.
What's it called, the new version?
Standard?
Standard.
Yeah. Well, you will be able to now.
But like they could just make a standard Ancestral Recall, then the old one's still fine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They could.
Yeah.
But they won't.
But but like think of it this way instead. Like let's say they did a standard Ancestral Recall into the standard thing. Wouldn't the Ancestral Recall go up in value? Because people are like, I can put that into my new standard deck. I can put the old version in, man. Like, look, I'll be balling out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Except standard isn't... People are very poo-poo on standard just because it rotates out so often.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my God, no standard. We have a much larger modern community.
Okay, well, same thing, modern.
Yeah. If we went into modern, then yeah.
Ancestral Recall's not in modern.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's in... What is it in? I think it's banned in most things.
It's just like
because it's too powerful.
Yeah, so like, anyways, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
I think they'll do it.
I don't think they'll do it.
Yeah. They can't get sued. There's no inherent value in a Magic card. They're not beholden to anyone to keep the value of a Magic card. They
aren't, but I do believe they did a thing.
Yeah, but
way back.
They said that. Yeah, we said we'll never do it, but we had our fingers crossed.
They could do it for sure.
We said that was 20 years ago. The guy that said that is now dead, so all bets are off.
The bonus sheet cards look absolutely amazing. They're all in Japanese. They're all Japanese art. That's just the way they did the original Strixhaven. They had all these cool bonus sheet cards, and they look really nice.
Okay,
you should look them up. If you're listening to this. I know you won't, but if you're listening to this, you should look up the bonus sheet cards for Secrets of Strixhaven because, my God, are they ever nice.
I don't know what they could do to get me to want to play.
I don't know.
I literally don't know.
I mean, once Star Trek comes out, you'll come and play, right?
Maybe if it was a separate game? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, we said this before. Like, what IP could I even give a crap about enough to be invested into getting into Magic again? I don't think there exists something.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Not that game anyway.
Like maybe if there's like Pop Star set, like Ice Spice is the commander or something like that. Lana Del Rey commander. Something like that.
I use Proxy it.
Yeah. I've seen that on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, where there's like a whole Sabrina Carpenter proxy set. Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Yeah. And I don't even know an IP that can launch a separate game that I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to play that. I'm going to get invested in that.
Right.
I don't think there's anything. Maybe Elder Scrolls, maybe, but even then I'd be like, well, they're just going to shut this game down in 2 years' time.
Yeah.
So
I was like, didn't they do a card game? But no, The Witcher did a digital card game.
But there was a digital Elder Scrolls game. Yeah. I played it. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Hearthstone, except they had it had 2 lanes, so they're side by side. So one lane was here, one lane was here.
Yeah.
And they had like different rules for, I don't remember exactly what they were, but it would be like something like if you summon in this lane, they have like +1. And in this lane, they cost +1 more gem to summon or something like that.
Oh, interesting.
So it was like strategy.
Yeah.
So I had a crazy deck in that one that would like, I could summon a character and I could equip an item to it, but its ability was like, it would also, if you did another item, it would copy the item.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had 2 of those guys out, they would each, you'd put one item on the one, the other guy get a copy.
Uh-huh.
If you had 3, then they each get a copy. And then I had a card that would like let you play items from your graveyard. So they would it would play the items onto the guy, and then everyone would get a copy of it. And in that game, when the item was considered a new card, basically. So if they got killed, all those, they went to the graveyard.
Wow.
So, dude, I like...
Non-token copy. It was just a full-on copy.
Dude, it was crazy how much damage I could do.
Yeah, that's
insane.
Seems rather broken.
Yeah, I would beat people with that deck, and then people would just like... They would be like... like, you know, you usually in Hearthstone or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you or whatever. They don't say fuck you, but they'll like spam the emotes. Or
yeah.
They'd just like compliment me with the emotes in that game. Like, wow, well done.
Excellent.
So, anyways.
So I guess we didn't talk about the rest of the One Piece month.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And because we did the One Piece learning stream.
Yes, we did. I wrapped up One Piece month and we did the One Piece TCG learning stream, which went well, I thought.
Yes.
I learned the One Piece TCG. Interesting game. I don't know. Yeah, the game was fine, I thought. It was interesting.
Yeah, different.
Interesting mechanics.
Definitely different.
Yeah.
When the whole attacking and defending with the power.
Yeah.
It's like, I can attack you with my 1,000 power to your 1,000 power. It's like, okay, cool. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
What? No, I kill you.
Yeah.
You have to beat me by 1,000 power.
Yeah, it's a bit weird the way it worked.
Yeah.
And, trying to determine some of the wording on the cards was like, well, does it work this way? We got most of them figured out. I think we only had to go ask the professionals one time about the card.
Yeah, we did it during a pre-release for the latest One Piece set.
Yeah.
So there were a lot of people around. We could just be like, yo, how does this work?
Yeah, exactly. The art on the cards was fine, I thought. And, I recognize a lot of them from watching the 25 episodes of One Piece.
Ooh, very good.
And the 4 One Piece games I played. But, One Piece month went well, I thought. I had to eat so many goddamn Bean Boozles, though.
Yeah.
And then, because I put them in the prune, I'd eat a prune with them.
Yeah.
And then when I first had a prune after One Piece month, it was like PTSD. Like, I don't like prunes anymore.
That's hilarious.
But I've got it. They're bad. Prunes are fine now.
Yeah.
They're good.
Excellent.
So
you've worked it out.
Yeah. Oh, some of those combos were disgusting, though.
I bet.
Ugh.
I bet because I can't taste them, so I have no idea.
Ugh. I think yours were expired or something.
Yeah, maybe.
They were all expired.
Did I have some of yours, though? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know when.
Maybe.
I think there was one streamer I had was over at your place.
Maybe that was a spicy one.
No, I think we did disgusting ones.
Maybe
and I was
we
like,
got lucky.
Could be. Maybe it just
I got
tastes
lucky
like
on
sugar.
a bunch of them. Yeah. I got lucky on a bunch of them, but there was I tried like. I didn't have the bloody bandage one, thankfully, but oh man, I think the worst one was dog food.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A meaty prune.
Ugh, it was disgusting. I was definitely gagging.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. So. But it was a fun One Piece month anyways.
Yeah. Excellent.
And I met a few goals. The last goal met was to get the One Piece body pillow.
Yeah.
So that's it. They're from Amazon. They take like a month.
From Amazon?
Yeah.
Oh, sold by Amazon, shipped from China?
I don't know.
Probably.
So.
What body pillow did you get?
A Nami one.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, they were like, get Rowan or Zoro. And I was like, I don't think so. I don't think so. So I'm still waiting on that anyways.
Yeah.
But it was a fun time.
Yeah, One Piece is still a mecca.
Oh, yeah.
And the scalpers really like the card game, so it's very hard to still get One Piece in. Yeah, we've got one box left of the new set, and we're just kind of like hiding it behind stuff.
Oh yeah, for the real people,
for the real peeps. Yeah,
yeah, nice.
Yeah, they're few and far between.
You need to have like the membership, One Piece membership. Then again, a scalper's going to pay whatever you want for a One Piece membership.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter.
We still have a lot of the new Pokemon set, which is kind of crazy.
I don't think people are liking that one too much.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
We do a thing where we charge like 200% for sealed product.
Oh yeah.
And then if we unseal it for you, we give you a huge discount.
Yeah. Yep.
So we have ETBs at like $200, but if we crack it open for you and write "not for resale" on it in big Sharpie, you can have it for $100.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of shops are slicing the plastic on them.
Yeah, we found actually a Facebook reseller who was selling stuff that had been open. It's like, oh, it's a factory defect. It got sliced here and open. I'm like, oh, I bet you that's one of ours. That this guy's just like, oh yeah, I'm trying to resell it. It's just brand new.
Yeah.
You son of a dingus.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what can you do?
I know. It's tough. Mm-hmm. And then I think Costco's getting a whole new load of Magic the Gathering Commander decks.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to charge like $50 for.
Yeah.
Like, how do you, it's so crazy.
Well, how do they do it? Like,
yeah, they just buy them en masse for like super cheap.
They also don't pay what you pay.
No, they definitely don't.
They get a deal because it's more like Wizards of the Coast is like, oh yeah, it's like advertising to get it in Costco.
Oh yeah,
so they'll sell them to like at a loss or very close to a loss.
Yeah,
just to get them into Costco, and Costco will have a deal with them like, oh, if they don't sell, you buy them back. So yeah.
Do they though?
Yeah, they do.
Because there was a whole ton of Spider-Man stuff.
Well, it depends. I guess depends on the items, but I know they do because I bought a bunch of Costco stuff from a camping company we buy from that were all Costco.
Oh yeah,
like ones they didn't sell. And but those were like wetsuits and stuff. So not wetsuits, but like rain gear. So probably by the end of the season, they're like, well, we don't. Oh no, wait. I know what it was. Sorry, that wasn't a Costco return. It didn't meet Costco's specification for something, like the zipper wasn't right. And they're like, no, we refuse them all.
Interesting.
So we bought them. Yeah, there was something about it like it wasn't the right specification.
Oh, interesting.
So, yeah.
There you go.
Good old Costco.
Yeah, because people were buying some of the older set Commander deck packs up there for like $20.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is crazy because that Commander deck costs us $50 just to bring it in.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we have to make money on it. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
Though we are starting to let Spider-Man go at a hugely discounted price.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, well, it's just, it's not making us any money or making us any money back.
Yeah.
It's just sitting there.
Yeah. You got to keep a few.
Yes, of course.
For the down the road sales.
Yeah, I think there's still like 6 cases.
And how many boxes in a case?
6.
Whoa. So you have 36 boxes left.
Yeah.
Well, you got to keep one case.
Yeah,
for future
that's all we need.
Sales.
You
got to clear the other ones out just to have the money to buy other stuff.
Yeah. Our distributor magically had collector booster boxes of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, really?
The OG Lord of the Rings, not the Christmas special. And we'd be charging $250 a pack.
Oh, yeah. How many did you get?
We didn't get any.
Why not?
It's too much. Yeah. It's too much with the new set coming out. And
then we got to wrap into it?
Yeah. And they had the Fallout.
An angel investor.
Yeah. They had the Fallout ones as well. We'd be charging $280 a pack for those.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But there's nothing good in them. In the Lord of the Rings collectors, for sure. You can still get the serialized Sol Rings.
Was in the One Ring?
No, you can't get the One Ring.
Well, I thought there was other serialized One
Rings. There are. Well, not the serialized One Ring. There's the serialized Rings of Power. So the 3 Elven Rings, the 5 Dwarven Rings, and the 7 Human Rings. And those are still out there, which is why the price is just climbing because those are still.
We think they're still out there.
Yeah, we think they're still out there.
Someone might have them.
I mean, I think there's 1,000 each.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
But those are pretty expensive last I looked, which was quite a long time ago. I think they were like, one of the human rings came up for sale for like $20,000.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, there's still money to be made, quote unquote.
No kidding.
quote unquote. But we did, it was interesting. We had a guy drop off a super minty Volcanic Island revised.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like $1,400 in near mint.
Crazy.
It had a little ding on it, so it got down to lightly played, but still like $1,000 for one land.
Yep. And I had probably 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No unlimited for sure, but I definitely had revised.
Yeah, those revised ones are pretty nice. And it's like I've never seen a dual land in that minty of shape. I'm like, oh my God, this is so clean.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, mine weren't that great because... Well,
played without sleeves.
$1 and it was...
Yeah, exactly. No sleeves,
up.
just shuffle them up and go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So most of the duels that we do get are like heavily played or
black edges.
Black edges, medium played, and those are the ones people want because they're only like $400 or $500.
Yeah.
So like, oh yeah, I could take this one. It's only $500 compared to 1,000.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Legacy, one of the hardest formats to get into because the price point is crazy.
Yep. You had to be there, basically.
Yeah, you got to be there. Yeah. You had to have been there. But some stuff still does surface. Yeah,
exactly.
What else did you do? What else did you play? Since we just totally sidetracked back to Magic.
Well, I got a bunch of games I can talk about. How about I talk about one, and then you talk about one?
This seems like I'm going to run out of games.
Why don't you go
very quickly?
Why don't you go first then? Tell me about how Marathon's going.
It's still the reset's coming, and I'm like, oh God, the reset's coming. But it's still a very good game. Well, yeah, because it's resetting every 3 months.
So it's not like Arc Raiders where you can choose.
No, they're just going to reset everyone.
Do you carry anything over?
But I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if you're going to or not. It's so people get put back on fresh footing. Because the people who have accelerated and are like level 150 or whatever, they are very juiced up.
Yeah.
And the equipment scaling is crazy.
So
resetting everybody it kind of makes sense, but I'm like, oh God, can I get reset? It's still, I mean, the gameplay loop is still extremely good. It has that, that Destiny movement and combat, which has always been good. But yeah, going back to square one, it did. I don't know. We'll go through the first one and see how it feels. They've released the end game zone.
They should have done it like Path of Exile.
Oh, seasons?
Yeah. You have your one character that's jacked to the gills.
Yeah. Seasons would have been great.
And then make a new season, and that's one that gets reset. And every season, the character just gets sent over to the open pool.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No, that's yeah. You can play like the unlimited or play the standard as it is.
Yeah.
Where the standard has all the cool new events.
And then at the end of the season, any new gear goes to the pool that you carry over.
Yeah. I'd be cool with that.
Lose everything? Imagine playing Borderlands and then it's like, we're taking everything away.
I mean, it's the exact same with Tarkov. When they reset, that's it. Everything's gone.
But is it every 3 months?
No, Tarkov was a lot longer.
Yeah.
So during the beta, it was like maybe 8 months to a year.
Yeah.
Where they would reset.
By then you're like, let me reset. 3 months is like
3 months. Yeah, it's short.
That's nothing.
And I'm like,
only the like sweats are going to be like maxed out.
Yeah.
Like, looking for that.
Yeah, we'll see after the first reset how like the gameplay loop is probably still going to be enjoyable with its movement and its combat and its discovery. But I mean, after you've done the discovery, you've discovered everything and you know how the storyline goes. Because the storyline is what is super interesting.
Is it though?
I find it interesting.
Okay.
It's not.
How well is it written? Like, is it cringy as fuck as like Destiny was?
No.
Okay.
There's no, we don't get that Peter Dinklage effect.
The wizard from the moon or anything?
Yeah.
Like okay.
Oh, Peter Dinklage. Yeah. If I could go back and replay Destiny 1 with Peter Dinklage's ghost, I would do it.
You probably can.
I would have.
It's probably on Steam.
It wouldn't be on Steam.
Oh, no, it was, Destiny wasn't on Steam then. But Steam always keeps you can go roll back to any version, can't you?
I think you can, but Destiny 1 wasn't on Steam.
No, I know. That's
Destiny 2 was, yeah.
I'm sure if you were to go and get a, what do you call it? An old Xbox or an old PlayStation and get a disc copy of Destiny and you could just put it in and it'll be the old version of Destiny before any patches.
True.
Yeah.
But do you need an online to
play Destiny?
To play it?
I don't think so. Maybe not.
I think you do.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because I have actually booted up Destiny 1 within the last couple months to give it a go, just to see how it feels. And I'm like, oh, God, it feels good. But without the PS Plus subscription or whatever the frig, I couldn't do much. I could still like mosey around and do like random shit here and there, but wasn't able to do anything with the PS Plus.
Is Destiny on Steam? I don't know if it is.
Anyways, I don't think 1 is. 2 is for sure, but
I'm sure there's a Dinkle mod
probably
that you can get.
Especially with AI now, you just have AI redo the entire thing.
They can get them from data mining the original disc for sure. Copy, and like there's YouTube videos they can just recreate it anyways. But anyways, you're the only person in the world that wants to get Dinklebot back.
Probably. And it's just for the nostalgia too, because that's
just go watch a YouTube video.
Probably.
Play Destiny and play a YouTube video at the same time.
Yeah, that would probably work.
Actually, I was thinking about Marathon there, about the resets. It would be good actually to get new people in by doing that.
Yeah.
So jump on point every 3 months, because otherwise, like, imagine I bought the game today, dropped it to a mission, and just some level 120 guy just melts me.
Yes.
Like, I'd be like, oh, fuck, I'm refunding this game. Get the fuck out of here. So
yeah, I think it is definitely a good way to get new people back in, and that's one of the reasons that they said that they were doing it, so that people could get into the game without having everyone at like level 150 with gold shields running around.
It's honestly not long for this world, because I was watching Asmongold look at it, and there's only 20,000 people playing.
Yeah, I actually looked at the Steam charts before we went live.
It's pretty tragic.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no,
it's pretty bad. I mean, that's a $200 million game.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cosmetics they got to sell.
Yeah.
So
it sure is.
Yeah.
And because it's Steam charts, right? It doesn't count the console.
Yes. But
when it first went live, just easy games. Yeah. And we did a couple runs before going live here.
Yeah.
And it took, I guess, 30 seconds to get into a game, which isn't
nothing crazy.
That long. It feels that long when you're used to just like, game.
But you got to think too, like if the game is ranked 100 on the Steam charts, it's probably a pretty similar position on the PlayStation charts.
Yeah.
And like the Steam charts were looking not too hot when Asmongold was looking at it. It's like it's getting beat by like Black Desert.
Lots of people playing Black Desert.
No, that's Crimson Desert.
Oh, Crimson Desert.
Black Desert is the old shitty RPG, like the MMO RPG.
Yeah.
But Mugenics had more people playing, like a single player game had more people playing than a Marathon. It's like, oh my God. I mean, Mugenics is like virally popular or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I mean, same with Slay the Spire too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I had like 300,000 people playing it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna continue to play it, and we'll see what happens during the first reset. And I guess go from there.
You probably got your money out of it already. So
yeah, definitely. For sure. I mean, I haven't been able to do the end game zone just because I haven't had the people to play with, since I usually play super late. And there's a gear anti requirement, so you need to take in 6,000 credits worth of gear in order to get in.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So you need to be
one way
geared
to
up.
keep the stash empty.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that's one thing in Arc Raiders where they were like, people would have just hoarding shit.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting way to get rid of gear. Yeah, I'm assuming Arc Raiders has more people playing it than Marathon. But
yeah, it's still, Arc Raiders still has those viral moments you can have with people around you.
Yeah.
Whereas with Marathon, it's just everybody shoots on sight, even when you're the scav shell, quote unquote. You just get shot on sight, even by their scavs. You're like, okay,
thanks,
okay, thanks. We're literally the same. We're out here on the grind, just trying to fucking make a buck, and you're out here just glooping me right in the face for all the goop that I don't have because I just spawned in. You absolute dickweed.
Sad.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what can you do?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, we'll probably play some tonight.
Nice. I will not.
No.
Maybe some Warframe tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Warframe. God, that look. It's a dope game, but like watching it on stream with all the particles and the compression, I'm like, oh my God, what is happening?
I know. Yeah.
They need to have. I think also I might be watching it at auto, and for some reason auto is like 480p.
Oh, yeah, it could be that. Yeah, it shouldn't look too crazy bad, but yeah, it can look a little bad.
Yeah.
I turned off other players' particle effects and stuff. So
yeah.
usually it's just my shit that's going around. There's still a lot going around.
Do you have 4K? A streaming capability on Twitch?
Yeah, I could. I think my capture card is 4K, but I don't output. No, wait. My capture card is 4K, but neither of my monitors are 4K.
I just wonder if you can just push more bits to Twitch. Because 6,000 is like...
You can't go higher than that.
You can't go higher than that? 6,000 is just gross.
No. Remember when we would get a black screen on Twitch when we were trying to do the podcast?
Yeah.
Because that was our bitrate was too high.
Yeah.
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 So... no, you can't.
Yeah. Because right now with Restreamio, you can push more bits to other platforms, and sometimes Twitch gets a few more bits, and then it's like connection unstable.
Yeah.
Connection unstable.
Yeah. I still get that, but it's whatever. Anyways.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
That's it for Marathon Talk.
Okay. Well, I had a redemption on stream. I have 100K to choose a game for me to play on stream. Nacho Love did it, and she wanted me to play the demo for Tamagotchi Life, which is a life sim game on the Switch. It's basically it's kind of like a little bit like Animal Crossing, maybe. Mm-hmm. You make your little me guy, and then they go in the village. But then at that point, you just sort of look at them.
Yeah.
And they do their living, their lifing.
Do their lifing, yeah.
And they interact with each other. And you give them like a soccer ball, and they'll kick it or whatever. And they'll talk about topics.
Yeah, okay.
You give them names, and it has a little... it's not AI, but I don't know how it works. But like I said, like, my name's Curb. And then the guy's like, my name is Curb. And they talk to each other and stuff. And you get to name your island. And then if it mispronounces the name, like I want to name my island Jabum.
Yes, of course.
But it kept calling it Jaboom.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if it's pronouncing incorrectly, you can like go phonetically spell it.
Okay, yeah.
So you like add a H in it or whatever, and it'll pronounce it differently. And then you can like choose your like, I don't know, what your topic is you like to talk about and your like catchphrase or whatever. So I'll talk about it in a bit, but I just played this other game called Content King, and the guy in there always says on God.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, well, my guy's going to say on God. So every sentence, my guy would be like, on God. And then he'll go talk to the other villagers or whatever. God. And then you can choose your like, not a hobby, but I don't know what they called it. Like, a topic or whatever.
Your interest?
Something like that. So I was like, I typed it in as gooning. So like my guy would be like, I'd like to talk to you about, on God, I'd like to talk to you about gooning. And then I made me as a me, I made Nacho as a me, and I made Pixacat as a me. Mm-hmm. So I'd like walk up to Nacho and be like, I want to talk to you about gooning. She'd be like, I love gooning.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was so stupid but so funny. But you can get like different clothes, and you give them they'll wear an outfit, and they mess around and like, you know, just interact. And that's the whole idea with it, is you can just see these interactions with these people. It's the first Nintendo game I've ever seen where they let you choose your pronouns. You can be they, them,
interesting.
And also gay and stuff like that, which normally they do not do that. So
they have to. It's 2026, dog.
I mean, yeah,
on God, it's 2026.
They're still a Japanese company.
True.
So, but it was interesting to see that as an option in there, anyways. But I was like, oh, this would be fun to play on stream. You know, it wouldn't be something you could play like, you know, 100 streams or whatever, but you could do it for a few times. $90 Canadian. Yeah, it's like $85.99.
Wow.
For a digital release. That's digitally.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, sorry, I'm not playing this, guys. Like, I'm apologizing.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know.
That's a lot of money.
I know. So, yeah, it would have been fun to play, but not for that price. Huh. So, but it was only a couple hours demo, and then you get to a point where they're stuck in the houses, and it's like, well, you can still look around the island, but you can't do anything.
Yeah.
So that was the end of my Tamagotchi life. Yeah,
just an extreme interest in gooning, and then that's it.
It was so funny though. We're cracking up because all of a sudden you're like, "Oh God, I love gooning," and you'd be like, "I love it too."
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see what other hijinks they could get into.
Yes.
Next game for you?
Next game for me?
Any other games?
So, Multiplayer Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Playing community games with the community. And
What'd
we're
you play?
doing Slay the Spire 2.
That's multiplayer?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, Slay the Spire board game released as multiplayer. And everyone's like, oh my God, this is the way you should be playing Slay the Spire. So, Slay the Spire 2 has 4-player multiplayer.
Oh, really?
It is exceedingly easy.
I would think so.
Like, the enemies are all jacked up. They all have huge life. They do massive damage. But with 4 players.
Well, imagine having a card hand size of like 20 cards to choose from.
Exactly. And
of course.
It just gets crazy. It gets out of hand.
Yeah.
We've one-shot the final boss multiple times.
Yeah.
Like, just dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's extremely fun because you get to, everyone votes on where to go on the map. Everyone votes on what items to get on some. Well, there are some events where you have to vote whether to do this or this and all this other stuff. But you can just draw on the map. And so everyone's drawing like weird stuff, dicks and things on the map.
Nice.
Like making the enemy, the boss, have nipple rings, whatever.
Yeah.
And so, it's a lot of fun going up because you have to like decide, well, if we go here, we get this kind of stuff. We go there, we get this kind of stuff. And so it's very, very, party based.
Nice.
But yeah, extremely easy.
Yeah.
Everyone always picks random, pick the highest ascension level that we can and just romper stomp our way up there.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious.
Nice. That's fun.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun doing multiplayer, just being able to play a card game, co-op card game with the community.
Yeah. Yeah. Co-op versus like playing a co-op instead of a versus card game.
Yeah.
Definitely different thing for sure.
Definitely a more community building kind of thing.
That's cool.
Yeah. And you just build the most ridiculous builds and go.
Yeah. No kidding, eh?
The new game has 2 new classes. So there is the Silent, there's the Ironclad, and then there's the Defect from the first one. But there's also the oh God, I can't remember what the names of them are. Guy in the chair, and then lady with the scythe.
Yeah, okay.
Bone lady with scythe.
Yeah.
God, I can't remember what they are. But the guy in the chair, he has all kinds of crazy sword. He has another resource, star resource, which is different from your energy. And the star resource retains over turns, whereas the energy goes away. And so you can do all these crazy different combos with stars and energies and stuff like that. And he makes a big sword that he can give to people and just retains in his hand. He just makes it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then it just hits for like huge amounts of damage.
Oh, yeah.
So that's always fun. But then he also has like an X star effect. So like deals 10 damage X times for X the amount of stars you have in your hand.
Oh, yeah.
But then, of course, you bank up 20 stars and you just instantly nuke things.
Oh, yeah.
And then the Scythe lady makes a hand called Osty.
Osty?
Okay. It's like a bone hand, like Cousin It. Yeah, osteoporosis. yeah, that's what it is. And you can make the hand bigger and the hand takes damage for you.
Oh, yeah.
But it can also attack with like big stompy hands.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good. They've really increased the graphical fidelity. I mean, it looks the same until you like look, but then when you look closer, you're like, oh man, there's so many frames of animation and everything. Yeah. And the screen shake is crazy when you have like this huge hit. The bigger the hit, the more the screen shakes.
Oh yeah. I saw that it was getting a bit of review bombing, and people were like, why is it getting review bombed after this update? There was an update that like changed one card, and it wasn't major. I don't remember what the change was. And it was because of we were getting review bombed in China.
Oh,
because it was a nerf to the card.
Yeah,
but it's because of in China, because of gacha games, it's illegal to nerf something in a game.
Oh, interesting.
Because people would be like paying money to get a character in a gacha, and then they would nerf it, so you'd have to get the next character or whatever. Yeah. So they made a law about that, but that's only in like free to play games. Yeah. So people were like review bombing it, but it wasn't legit really because it's not a gacha game. Yeah. So anyways,
you could still do all your classic builds from like the original one. So you can do the Shiv build with the Silent, where you just make a ton of 0 cost shivs and just shiv.
Yeah.
but I found that you can do a 0 cost build with the defect. It's kind of claw build because claw is law. That's the whole joke from the first one. You just get a bunch of claws, which costs 0, but every time you cast a claw, it increases the damage of the claw by X amount. And now you can do a full-on 0 cost build where you're just drawing all your 0 cost cards, playing all your claws, getting all your claws back from the bin, and then casting them all out again. It's hilarious. It's so much fun to do.
Yeah. I haven't played it since I sort of ruined myself on it when I somehow went on a tear and had just had like every relic and everything. And like I couldn't die. I literally couldn't die. And I just was like, well, I've seen everything in this game now. I've gone all the way to the thing. I think you work your way back down afterwards. Maybe I can't remember exactly.
There's an expansion called Downfall where you start at the top of the tower as a boss and work your way down.
So no, I just was like, and I was getting all the exhaustion cards or whatever it is, but it didn't matter because it just didn't matter. I don't remember exactly, but I literally had to try to lose.
Yeah, there are some times you can do the daily or do a custom run with some modifiers, and then you just super powered the entire way. You're like, it's lame.
Totally. So
it takes all the challenge.
I might try to. I don't know if it's on sale or something like that. Check it out. I enjoyed the first one enough, anyways. So
yeah, I mean the whole reason to play it is the multiplayer. I mean the single player is still good. It's still as hard as it would be in single player as the first one, but the multiplayer is above and beyond, and it's so fun to play just with people and making crazy decisions and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's good. Crazy decisions, crazy plays. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. I played a game called Content King.
Yes, you did.
Are you familiar with Content King?
I watched you play some of it, and I've been watching some clips here and there of other people who are meeting.
Did you see me play it? What part did you see me play?
I saw just here and there you were talking to some like old people outside their houses, and then other parts where you're at a crime scene and you're like
I was in
distracting
LA.
The cops.
That was in LA. Okay. Yeah, you start off as just a guy in his town and you go around and you're supposed to cause hijinks.
Yeah. To get viewership. Whatever. I thought that the hijinks were going to be more like, I don't know, extreme than they were. Yeah.
They weren't. It was kind of tame, like in the stuff you're doing, like you're kicking a car and kicking over a garbage can.
So nothing Jack Doherty level?
No, but
more neon level? No,
but you do like, there's lots of references to lots of streamer stuff. If you weren't in like the streamer sphere or like paying attention, you'd be like, what? So the first thing I did, like there was voices, right? The characters are voiced. And at first I thought they were AI voices because they were a little weird.
Yeah.
But then it was like, they weren't AI. They're actual recorded voice clips, but they're like filtered. So it's like the guy didn't sound old enough. So they like put it through a filter to make him older sounding. And then you'd come across a guy and it would be like, this character's name, like Susie Petunia. And I'd be like, oh, that's like Annie Fuchsia. Like it's supposed to be like this streamer, right?
Yeah.
There's a bunch like that. You meet PVC, who's supposed to be XQC.
Yeah.
And so I'm listening to these guys. And then I noticed in the bottom left of the screen, it has like a real streamer's name. So I saw like when I noticed it, I'm like, oh, it says Annie Fuchsia in the bottom. Mm-hmm. And she was doing the voice of some other streamer in the game, like a fake version of the streamer. And there was, as I was playing, it'd be like, oh, this was voiced by like S-Fan, or this guy was voiced by, I don't know, what was another one? Oh, McConnell. I was like, oh my God, they got McConnell. Like that doesn't mean anything to anybody because he doesn't even stream.
Yeah.
But he was like Asmongold's like buddy that he would play WoW with. And he'd always be like talking shit to Asmongold before Asmongold did his whole alt-right grift thing he's on right now. But I'm like, oh my God, McConnell's doing a voice in here. But then you like go and meet, there's a quest where there's a girl outside. She's like, wow, my dad's a hoarder and I can't get in my house and I want to help him. And then you go in the house and it's Ass Man Mold.
Yep.
And he's just like, looks like Asmongold and sounds like him kind of. But the best ones
isn't like he sounds exactly like him.
I don't think it was him. That was before I noticed about the voice, who was doing it. I don't know if he did the voice for him or not.
I was watching, I saw an Emiru clip of her being at that location.
She was not in the game when I was surprising. There was no Emiru. There was Cinna. Mm-hmm. Michael Reeves, Lily Pichu, But the funniest was PVC XQC.
Yeah.
The guy who did the voice for XQC fucking nailed it. It was so crazy. He sounded just like him.
Yeah.
And then whoever did Pirate Software as Pyro Software, they put like a crazy deep filter on his voice.
Yeah.
It was like bass-filled voice. And then he talking about like, there like one of the tricks I could play on him was to say that there was a fire, and he's like, oh my god, there's a fire, I gotta get out of here, and he like ratted out of the building or whatever.
Nice.
So yeah, it was pretty interesting. You also had to set up Scheme, who was Dream, and he was like trying to groom me. I'm only 17 in the game, so I said I wasn't streaming when I was, and he was like, let's go back to my hotel room. So I got lots of viewers for setting him up.
Oh man.
And then the whole end of the game is like they're trying to set up a war with Iran, and so that's the one thing they pussied out in this game is they make fun of all these streamers, but then it's President Cornwall, who doesn't look anything like Trump or sound like Trump, but he's like a blowhard like Trump.
Yeah. And
so they pussied out in that way, but I'm interviewing Trump and I'm like goading him into attacking Iran. But while we're interviewing, Canada does a sneak attack. So it's like the end of the game is like USA versus Canada. And I'm like an American, like flamethrowing these Canadians over these towers and stuff like this.
Oh, man.
So the game is total fucking jank.
Yeah.
It looks like the graphics are terrible. Frame rate, everything is terrible. Controls, all bad. It's pretty funny though, and it was worth a playthrough for sure. Thanks Pixacat for that. She bought me that game.
Nice.
She's like, if I buy you this game, will you play it? It's very funny. I want to see you play it. And I was like, well, yeah, of course. If you want me to see it, do it. I'll do it.
That's awesome.
So she bought it for me, and it was. I did 2 streams of it. I wrapped it up, I think.
Oh yeah, okay.
And it was pretty fun.
Yeah, nice.
Pretty fun. Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. I would not recommend it though.
No, it didn't look like.
No, the gameplay is nothing. It's basically like a visual novel.
Yeah.
Though it was funny making Michael Reeves like go to prison basically because he like he like vaporized like there was the FaZe Clan house and then the OT. What are they?
OTK?
OTV.
Yeah, offline TV.
Yeah, they were like next door, and I was making a feud between them, and he like vaporized like Mizkif and Sinner or something like that. I don't remember. Not Mizkif. Mizkif's not in it, but
yeah.
Anyways, it was an interesting game for sure.
Nice.
So yeah, I liked it. It was fun.
The only other game I've played is Overwatch.
Overwatch.
That's it. Yeah. Not exciting to talk about.
No.
Just Overwatch.
Nothing new is happening in Overwatch.
Nothing new is happening in Overwatch. It's just the usual. They did the April Fool's Underwatch thing where everyone has googly eyes and people's powers are different.
Oh, yeah.
And the most fun I had was playing Ilari, who is a healer, who also is a sniper healer. She plays out a pylon that he is supposed to heal, but in Underwatch, the only way it heals is if you shoot it with your healing beam, but then you can also shoot it with your sniper laser, and then it acts as a prism and branches out to everybody.
That sounds good.
That they can see. And it's the most hilarious because I'd get all these plays of the game, and it'd just be me going, boop, boop. Not moving, just shooting the freaking turret. Because you throw the turret in behind everybody and you just go boop, boop, boop.
Nice.
It's just me sitting there shooting the turret, play the game.
Nice.
Great.
Fun.
It's terrible.
Doesn't even show them dying. Just
it would just the kill feed would scroll. Yep, you've killed this person, you killed this person, you killed this person.
Nice.
And that would be the play of the game. Like it'd be so funny because like this is awful.
Yeah, no kidding. That's cool though. Nice.
Played a lot of that.
Cool.
With a lot of Game Hub community members.
Nice.
Because I'm like, yeah, just invite me to your server so I can snoop on you and know your buying habits and then sell you things.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only other game I've played.
Okay.
Over the last little while.
Okay. I think I only played 3 others. Let me double check here.
Yeah, check the notes.
I'll start with the worst of the 3.
Oh, wait, never mind. I have played another game.
Oh, what's that?
It's called Dead Zone Rogue.
Oh, Dead Zone Rogue. That's a free to play.
No, it's not. It's a purchase. Dead Zone Rogue is a roguelike boomer shooter.
What does that mean?
Full on boomer shooter.
Like it's like Wolfenstein style?
Yeah, except, completely jacked up graphics and gameplay and stuff. But it's just like you go into a room, you kill everything in the room. There's barely any verticality. You can double jump onto a box, maybe.
So where did you get turned on to this one?
They were advertising it heavily on everything ever.
Oh, really?
It would come up for me because, I'd play that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so I played a demo of it and I'm like, oh, okay, this is actually kind of good.
Yeah.
And so it came out, I purchased it. It was on sale for like $20 or whatever. Yeah. And so that's what I've been playing lately. It's just like this roguelike boomer shooter.
Okay.
And you just, you're just a clone. And you go in and you kill all the things in the room. They're just robots.
Just blow them away.
You just blow them away.
Yeah.
And then you get armor and you get weapons and you get perks.
So it's roguelike, like you get another different gun drop or just...
Yeah. It's like the perks you get, the guns you get, all that kind of stuff.
So the guns are randomized?
No, they're not randomized. You can still get the same guns, but they have perks on them, which can get randomized.
Okay.
And so you can like build yourself into like this void build where all your guns shoot void damage. And every time you blow something up, it splurts into like these tentacles that grab everything around them and does massive amounts of damage.
Okay.
And the more you go, like you just get a perk that gives you 200% magazine size. And then you get the minigun and you just blow everything away and everything's blurting and splurting. And
nice.
All the combos are happening. Like, oh, my brain is going beep. And then, the further along in the level you get, it gets harder and harder and harder. And you just die. And you're like, oh, well, now I go back to round one.
Yeah, okay.
But the gameplay loop is very enjoyable.
Nice.
In its boomer shootery way.
Okay.
Because, no verticality.
No.
It's just one, you can jump on a box. That's it.
Okay. That's fun.
Yeah.
Can you aim up or no?
You can aim up and you can aim down. There is, maybe there's like a little hole in the floor here, but there's no like, you can't go up to another level and explore around. There's none of that. Okay. It's just, here is the square level. There might be a hallway over here, a hallway over there, an exploding barrel over here.
It gives them a lot of leeway for making an expansion then.
Yeah.
Like added verticality.
Added verticality. Yeah. But you're a ship. There's a space station above Earth. Yeah. And you're a ship. You have no memory. Your ship gets docked and you're like trying to figure out what's going on this ship. Oh. There's 4 zones with multiple different challenges in the zones. Then you can unlock and upgrade every time you die. There's all these upgrades for, movement speed, grenade damage, main weapon damage. Yeah, it's 4-player co-op.
Oh, there you go.
I haven't been able to play co-op with anybody because I tend to play it at like 1 a.m. after everyone's gone to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's that fast-paced boomer shooter like Doom where it's like it's super quick.
Yeah.
Which is very enjoyable.
Nice.
Yeah.
Never heard of that one.
No, it's just like a small indie thing.
Nice.
But yeah, it's fun. It's very fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, there's 3 other games I played.
Yes.
I'll start with the worst of the 3.
Do it.
Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishment. It's a mystery game. You're Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, of course.
I like those games. That's like the 3rd or 4th one I've played and beaten. But like this one, there's no like sort of thread joining all the cases together. They're just like there's just whatever.
It's just pre-canned case.
6 cases.
Case.
They have no relation to each other. So the cases were interesting because they had lots of different things. There was one that was like a murder mystery, but also it was like Tomb Raider. We went into like a tomb and I had to solve puzzles to get this dagger out of it and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. But yeah, there was no like thread linking them all together, which sucked because like I played like Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. So you're like trying to figure out who the Ripper is and they're all Ripper crimes and they're based on reality.
Yeah, that's cool.
Whatever. Yeah, this one was just like, well, this one the case starts off like, I'm going to go figure out who stole these plants. And then you go there and you have to figure out who stole the plants. But also there was a guy who died, but, he died in mysterious circumstances. Well, I'll solve this one here too. And some were longer, some were shorter, but it was fine. But yes, overall, I was disappointed because there was no common thread through.
Yeah, so that's too bad.
That sucked, but whatever.
I think it only took you like 2 streams to finish that.
No,
one,
I did it in one.
You did it in one. Okay.
I did it one day. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I streamed till like 12:30 or 1 to wrap it up.
Yes, I know. I tuned in at that time because I just got home
you
from
said
work.
like said something like, "What the hell?
What the hell? Why is it? It's like 1 a.m. You're still streaming."
I know. Well, I was doing it in between the next 2 games because I wanted to like to have a little break in between going from one open world game to another. So that I was like, I can beat this in a day, or one stream. So let me do this. But the game I played before that and the next one on the list is Days Gone.
Yep.
Which is a PlayStation open world zombie game.
Yes, it is.
From like 2018 or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And it has a bit of a bad rap. For people, the common thing was like, it's like well made, but it's kind of like bland a bit.
Yeah.
Like whatever. There's nothing new in it, which I would disagree with, but that's what they say. And then also that they say the big thing was like when it came out, people were clowning on it because there's a wedding scene where the main character marries his wife, and the main thing everyone clowned on was that she says like something like, "As long as you promise to ride me like you ride your bike," or whatever like that. Like totally cringy.
Yeah.
As taken as a standalone thing. Yeah. The problem is that you only ever see that clip of that. You haven't played the 20 hours to get to that point where when it actually, that scene is like, oh, it's kind of a nice scene. Yeah. When you have all the other stuff leading up to that point.
Yeah. All the other context.
Yeah. So, because I remember when I saw it originally, I was like, oh my God, that's so corny. But then it was like, oh, okay. In the context of the game, it makes sense. Yeah. So. Yeah. But you just plays this guy, Deacon, who's played by Sam Witwer. Like, he's been in all sorts of movies and games and shit. Like he was in Callisto Protocol. You never played that. Nope. He was Star Killer in the Star Wars games. Okay, yeah. I can't think of any movies that he's particularly been in, but he's done lots of video game shit. Anyways, you play as him. He's a biker. Zombie apocalypse. And you have to kill zombies. Of course. There's like bases you can go to where there's people living and you can help them out and then they'll sell you shit. You can level up the trust and it unlocks more shit. You can have you get around on a motorbike. You can level up the motorbike. There's different weapons. You start out and then you can level up. There's these things called Nero injectors that you can find. It's like future military tech. You inject it. You can level up your health, stamina, or focus, which is like a Deadeye thing where you can slow down time to shoot things easier. So there's like leveling up that way. Zombie sense. Yep. And then there's there's skills, 3 different trees, basically. Not really trees, but anyways, you level them up. And you just sort of go and do different missions in the apocalypse. Most of the characters are unlikable in the game. Of course. As probably would be true to a zombie apocalypse. Only the most unlikable would probably survive. Yep. But I enjoyed it a lot. The main draw of that game is there's these things called hordes, which is just like hundreds of zombies that come after you, which it's kind of impressive actually when you see like, oh God, there's 500 zombies coming at me. What am I going to do? And you have to fight them with your whatever, different your wits and your skills and items and stuff. And Molotovs. Yep. And one thing. So I did watch a bunch of it while you were playing, especially when you were going after Two Dog or whatever his name is. And throwing Molotovs. I'm like, what is this? What is this Molotov fire.png that is happening now when you throw the Molotovs? Yeah, it's like, what do you say? With all the moving parts of all the zombies and everything like that, some of the effects, they have to trim them back a little bit. It's a PS4 game. Oh, yeah. I'm playing it on the PS5, but there's no PS5 updated version, whatever. But like Sony there's such bell ends. You have to buy it. Yeah. Like when they do an upgrade on the Xbox for like, well, maybe not a remaster, but when they do like the upgrade for it's just free. You can have it. They don't do that on PlayStation. And I was like, I'm not going to spend $15 for the PS5 remaster upgrade. If it was free, then yes, of course. But once it was weird. Once the fire was on the ground, it looked like fire. But like when you throw it and it bursts, it's like, what is this fire.png going on right here? Yeah, for sure. I enjoyed it a lot. I had a lot of fun. I will say there's not enough sort of like ambient stuff in the world. Like occasionally you'll find a guy who's in a car saying, help, help. Yeah. You save him and then you send him off to a camp. And then sometimes you'll find like a camp and you go and search it, and there's like a few items there, but there's no like cool ambient stuff that you'd find like GTA or whatever.
Nothing to go out there, explore and discover.
Really? I pretty much did all the quests. The only thing I didn't do was the hordes, but the hordes don't show up on your map until you're at the end game. So weird. Like everything else is on the map. If I encounter, like, that was the thing. I drive through a zone. There's these things called nests where the zombies sort of go in nighttime, and there'll be like 10 zombies in there, but you can get rid of them and they don't respawn. But like if you go past it, it shows on your map, right?
Yeah.
So there'll be an icon. Like I saw a nest there. With the hordes, they never put a little icon on the map say like, this is where the horde goes at nighttime. So I would come across a horde and be like, well, I'm unequipped to deal with it now.
Yep.
So I'm not going to try it. Or I would be like, oh, I'm being attacked by a horde because I didn't know it was there. But there was no way to know, like, this is where it is. I can go take it now until like the end of the game. And at that point I was like, well, I'm done everything in the game. Mm-hmm. There's still like 50 hordes on the map. I'm not going to spend another whole stream taking out every horde.
Yeah.
So I only took out like 5 or whatever hordes. I took out the biggest one, which was the hardest. You have to take it out for the story. But I tried to do it earlier in the game and I kept getting killed like repeatedly. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But the way you do it at the end of the game, you have to do it. They lead you to a train tunnel where you have to drive through the train tunnel to get to this sawmill. And I was like, oh, well, I can just run into the train tunnel. And there's only like, they could only get in like 5 wide at a time.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'd be like, da, 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 and I had bullet penetration, right? So every shot would kill 2 zombies. So that they'd come through the tunnel. I could like run around, get them to follow me, go back in the train tunnel.
Yeah.
So it made it a lot easier that way.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Because I was watching you try to do that. Yeah. At the lower level when you're looking for 2-dog, and I was like, holy Christ.
Yeah, I had
so many zombies here.
I had like, and I'd leveled up. I had like a nice gun, extra capacity.
Yeah.
And then like, as you go through the game, you unlock, I now how to make a Molotov. I now know how to make a proximity mine. Oh, now I know how to make napalm. Because there's like a big growler beer jug you can make that just fucking huge flames everywhere. So that made it a lot easier.
Yeah, nice.
But I liked it. It was good. Took, I think, I don't know how many streams, 8 streams or something like that.
Just it was a few.
Like a long time. So. Yeah, I'd like to see a sequel to that. Maybe. I don't know. They remastered it, but it came out the same time as Horizon Forbidden West, and Sony was like, well, we're only going to greenlight 1 sequel, and it's not going to be Days Gone. So, but a lot of potential there for something else. Anyways.
Nice.
And I thought the voice acting was really good. The graphics were still good for a PS4 game, you know?
Yeah, they were.
And I got more used to the PS5 controller.
No, excellent. More used to your rat handing.
Yeah, so it was not as bad using the PS5 controller by the end.
Nice.
So, and then I played, like I said, Sherlock Holmes in between, and now I'm on to Red Dead Redemption 2. You familiar with Red Dead Redemption 2?
I am familiar. I've heard and seen some screenshots, you know. I haven't heard screenshots. Can't hear that. It's nothing.
A Western, open world, Rockstar, like, what do you know? They haven't really made any errors in any games they've ever made. I mean, since GTA, 3?
Yep.
Have they made a dog? I don't know. What's the worst game they put out since GTA 3? The Warriors, maybe? I think they did. No, wait. Did the Warriors come from Rockstar? Maybe not. Maybe like, they did a ping pong. Table tennis. But that was like a graphical showcase.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
You play as Arthur Morgan, who's one of the gang members that John Marston is killing in Red Dead 1. So he plays John Marston in that one. And basically, we're just Old Westing it up. Something went wrong in Blackwater. We left. We're on the run, but I have a heart of gold. Yes,
of course.
As I'm playing my Arthur. You can be a dildo in this game and be a real asshole to everybody, but I'm being a good guy. And just this game has all sorts of ambient shit going on. You'll just see a guy, let me go talk to him. He'll be like, I'm a master fisherman. And then all of a sudden, you've unlocked the thing to go get all the legendary fish for fishing. And it's like, well, this was not like an actual mission. It was just like a question mark stranger thing that you can just ride by it. Who cares? Whatever, right? So there's just crazy amounts of that shit going on in the game. And just like, you're riding down the road and say, oh, help me. My horse fell on me. I'm stuck. You lift up the horse. The woman gets out. Oh, thank you. You're a real kind man. That's the end of it. Yeah. So lots of cool stuff like that. Yeah. Has the slow down Deadeye for like blasting guys. It's a little touchy for me right now because I don't really have enough focus, I guess, or whatever it's called. But I've been shooting guys in the head with it. And then there was I got ambushed and I headshot. You slows down, you shoot where you're going to shoot. Then when you let time go, Arthur just goes like and shoots them all, right? So I had tagged all the guys, and then I was on the last guy, and I just shot like 5 shots into his head because like that's how many I had left. This was the first time I didn't even know. I fucking blew his head off. Head was gone. And I was like, I didn't even know you could do that. But it's a lot of fun, and just the amount of like detail in the game is crazy. I was playing it. I played it in October. I've played it I'm further along in the game than I've ever been before, but I played it in October, and I said something like, I was riding a Tennessee walking horse, and Nine Arson's mutual friend was watching the stream. He's like, oh, whoa, it's like actually a Tennessee walking horse. And I was like, well, yeah, they said it is. He's like, no, but like the way it walks is different than any other horse. It alternates the feet the way like a horse normally will gallop and use, I think, both legs front at the same time, back same time, I think, where a Tennessee walking horse will alternate like as we do as we walk. Interesting. Right? And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Like, yeah, the eye for detail is crazy. So.
Yeah. I watched a little video on the accuracy of the electrical infrastructure in one of the areas.
Is this the guy that stands around with a white shirt?
Yes.
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't know. Like that. And I'm like, oh, this is super cool.
Yeah. He does shit like that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember what his name is. But yeah, that video was super interesting that they had just absolutely nailed the electrical infrastructure in this area. Like all the lines go somewhere. It's crazy.
Yeah, they spend $500 million on these games. So their detail is crazy. And it just looks so crazy good. The loading times are pretty good. But just like how it just shows you what you can do if you have like an unlimited budget.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, it's crazy. Arthur can grow his beard out, and I had a crazy beard, but then like his old flame had written him a letter, and I was like, I'm gonna get dudded up before I see it. So I like got a shave, had a bath, got some nice clothes on, went over and talked to her. It was a lot of fun. So
will GTA 6 have this kind of detail?
Oh, of course, more.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It definitely will. Yeah, guaranteed. Every time they come out with a new one, it's just more and more. So. Yeah. Am I going to have to just get GTA 6, man? I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah. $100 probably.
Probably.
Ooh, baby. It's going to be rough stuff, but it's a lot of fun.
Excellent.
I'm loving it. So I'm trying to do like this month is kind of be just like beat games that I've started, maybe not necessarily on stream, but like started and never beat and just like wrap them up.
Nice.
So Days Gone was the first one.
Yep.
I never played. Well, I had played. Okay, so this is the other thing. Sorry, we'll go back to Sherlock Holmes shortly. Sherlock Holmes, the case, Crimes and Punishment. Went to talk to her after he ate shit like 3 times. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. My horse, for whatever reason, couldn't jump over a fence, and actually was shooting my gun off. So I'd have to shoot my gun off, and then she wouldn't open the door. So I had to like ride away until it reset. But then I would like hit a fence, and I'd just end up in the shit. So I opened the door, and I had like mud all over my face. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna go for it." But the Crimes of Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments, I was like, "Oh, I've played this before. I've done a case. I have achievements in it. Let me wrap this one up." So I downloaded it from my library.
Yeah.
And I looked and I'm like, wait, it says I have 0 achievements. How's that possible? I looked on True Achievements. I have achievements in it. So I went to True Achievements. I'm like, yeah, I have achievements. I've beaten 2 cases. It says I have 0 achievements. So I was like, what's going on with this? And then I looked, and the title of the game was Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment Redux. So I was like, oh, it's like a remaster. Like, what happened to the original version? I want to play that one. So I Googled it, and what happened was these games were created by Frogwares. They do lots of adventure point and click style games. They had a publishing deal for like 5 years with this other company called like Focus Interactive or something like that. And then after 5 years was up, the publishing deal with them was off, and Frogwares is going to publish it on their own. So when their deal was up, Frogwares was like, okay, we're, done with it. Can we have the control of the Xbox, PlayStation, Steam games? And they're like, no, those are ours. We're delisting them.
Yeah. Okay.
And they're like, well, we just want to take them over and like continue publishing. They're like, no, those are our IDs for games we published.
Yeah.
You can't have them. We're delisting them. So Frogwares had to create, and they couldn't just do the same game.
Yeah.
Because they don't publish that game. So that's where this Redux version came. It's the same game, just a new title.
Yeah.
Nothing different about it.
Nothing different.
So that's why they delisted the one I had.
Yeah.
And they just sort of gifted the new one to everybody.
Yeah.
That had the old version. Huh. So I was like, fuck, this game's locked away. I have like 2 achievements on it. I can never get the rest of them.
Oh, no.
So yeah, it was a pretty weirdo thing. So yeah, it was a bunch of games. It wasn't just this game. It was like 10 games that Focus published. And they were like, no, those are our IDs. We're not giving them back to you. So
tell me about a little game you played called...
I played a game?
Yes.
Okay.
Woman Simulator.
Oh my God. I forgot about Woman Simulator. That's crazy. Wow. Pixacat again wanted to be... She's like, you got to play this game. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know anything about it. And then I looked on Steam and it was like, what's it like to be a woman? Do dishes and make dinner. And I was like, oh, what the fuck is this about? So I installed it and I started to play it. And there's been a lot of controversy about it. Like people are like, this is offensive to women.
Yeah.
And on the surface, yes, I agree. It definitely is. Like the first thing that happens is like, it starts up and the game's like doing the little tutorial and it's like, press the... whatever V button for women's intuition. So you like press that down and it's like it just shows you things that need to be cleaned in the house. Yeah. And I was like,
laundry,
what the
all the laundry,
hell?
all the cleaning.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
But you're basically in this house. You have to clean the floor, do the dishes, like do the laundry, just like women's work. Quotes, But there's something else going on in the game. I know our friend Nine Arsons disagreed with me when I said this. He's like, I think you're reading too much into it. But like, there's like a lot of weird stuff happening in the game.
Is a lot of weird stuff happening.
There's nobody in the neighborhood but you. You're the only one. You wear an ankle monitor.
Yep.
If you try to leave the house, you like pass out and you wake up back in the house, right? So there's that. There's a computer you can go on, but when you turn it on the computer... you click on like a website and it just says error, can't access it, right? So I was like, oh, I'm like thinking, oh, it's the demo. Yeah. They don't have it activated or whatever, right? But then I went back to the computer later and I'm like, oh wait, there's a button in the bottom left that says VPN. So you turn on the VPN and then you can access like the news and these websites, and the news stories are a bit weird. Like just like what's happening here. And then you find like a note and it'll be about your husband's job and like just weird, like conspiracy-esque things going on. And then your husband will come home and he'll be talking to you about like what's happening in his job and like, oh, this thing and this thing is happening and it's weird. And it gave me a bit of a vibe of, you probably haven't seen the show, but have you heard of the Severance show?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Anyways, the Severance show is about this company you can go to work for, but like when you're in the company working, it's like a separate person. Yeah. And then when you leave, it's you, the regular you. Yeah. But the person inside doesn't get days off, basically. Basically, when you leave, you just come in immediately because you stop existing when you leave. Yeah. So it was giving me Severance vibes, like something weird is going on. So I was saying like, oh, I'm kind of interested to play the full game because it seems like there's something going on. And Nine Arsons was like, I think you're reading too much into it. And I was like, well, what about the X, Y, and Z? Like, what is the deal with the ankle monitor and stuff like this?
Exactly.
So it was...
I was hoping there was going to be more in the demo and then you discovered more because I'm like, there's more to this for sure. Everyone's like, nah. But I think there's like way more.
Yeah, me too. I think I might have to pick the game up when it comes out. Hopefully I'm hopefully there is something like that. But this company that published this game, made this game, whatever, they put out a lot of simulator junk.
Yeah.
So who knows if it is going to be anything or if it'll just be more junk anyways. But
that's why you got to play Montbazo.
What's what? Excuse me?
Montbazo.
What's Montbazo?
That's the Canadian life simulator.
Montbazo?
Montbazo.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. I mean, I was when you were playing that game, I was like, oh, you should play this, Montbazo.
I don't remember you saying that.
You just harvest maple out of the tree.
I must have missed that message because I don't remember seeing that at all. Some people from the chat wrote it off value without even seeing it. I mean, that's the way everybody is with everything, isn't it? Like, I mean, I heard it's offensive. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they've got the demo out, and it is a little bit, and and it's making people go wow, and now more people are like,
well, that was exactly the thing. There's I'm not going to mention a name, but someone that has been in the stream chat. I said like, oh, I've been playing this game. I tried it out, and they were like, oh no, tell me you didn't. And I was like, well, yeah, I did, but I think there's more to it. I think it's like, something, it's like going to be some sort of like, I don't want to say it's like a, what do you say? Like a thing about women's roles and how it works in the world. And it's some sort of switcheroo on whatever, or it's trying to teach something about it. But I think there's something like going on deeper here. And they were just like, well, I'm going to keep it on my not to play list. I'm like, that's fine or whatever. But
yeah, I also think there's going to be something deeper and weird and
will it redeem itself based on, with the offensive women's simulator? Like, could it have been just like, school simulator?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, could it have been not wrapped into a offensive
wrapping? Yeah.
But is that not exterior? Like, would have anyone looked at this game if it was called like, house simulator or whatever?
Probably not.
Yeah, so
probably not. I think it's gonna pull a Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, where it starts off as one thing and gets subverted into something else. Yeah. So I will check it out. I think hopefully it's like $20. I'm hoping.
Probably
so,
will be.
But it was an interesting surprise. I didn't really know anything about it going into it. I'd heard about it. But I generally like to make my own opinion on something.
Yeah.
Generally, there's times where I'll be like, well, that just looks bad. So I don't need to try it out to, not think it's good or whatever. So, but
I guess I'll just have to buy you Montbazo and be like, yo, play this game.
All right. I mean, like I said, if anyone buys me a game in general, I'll play it for at least one stream. Yeah. So I've never even heard of Montbazo.
Montbazo. Canadian Life Simulator.
What does Montbazo mean?
I have no idea.
Okay, where did you hear about this game?
I've watched people play it.
Oh yeah,
other Canadian YouTubers.
Okay, I'll Anyways, I'm now that you brought up Woman Simulator, there's probably some other shit that I played that I don't remember.
Probably. I mean, that's the one that sticks out in my mind.
Yeah,
because that's when I was like, oh, there's something more.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know what else.
Yeah, I will say State of Decay 3. I don't know if you're familiar with State of Decay at all.
I mean, with the certain individual in chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was, I had almost come to the point where I was like, that game's not coming out.
Yeah.
Like, it's been so long since anything. But all of a sudden last week, they're like, yep, alpha testing's coming.
Whoa.
Sign up today.
Did you sign up?
I did.
Excellent.
So hopefully I'll get into it. But I looked at their little Discord they set up for it. You have to join their Discord.
Yeah, of course.
For this. But it's not like the State of Decay Discord. It's like a separate State of Decay alpha.
Yeah.
Discord. There's like 40,000 people in it. So like, am I going to get into it? Probably not, but it'd be nice to anyways.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, there are a lot of people in the marathon server, and that's how you had to do it in there too.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I got in.
Hopefully, because playing Days Gone, I was like, oh, State of Decay, man. Like, this could have been cool with some base building shit going on. Yeah. And like, that was the one thing in State of Decay or Days Gone. It's like, you just go get the gun. It's the gun.
Yeah.
Whereas in State of Decay, like, you can find different weapons in a house. You can find like different items. Like to go back to Days Gone for one final thing. There's looting in it. It'd be like, I found a beer bottle. I can make a Molotov with a beer bottle. Great.
Yeah.
But you don't ever pick up any of the stuff until you figure out you need it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So in
like
State of Decay, you're just
State of Decay. It's
everything.
just like I'll pick up everything. In Days Gone, it's like, oh, all of a sudden now I can build a Molotov.
Yeah. So now there's bottles everywhere.
Or it'd be like I can build this like remote mine. Oh, I need airbags.
Yeah.
So now the indicator on the car pops up. I can loot an airbag.
Yeah. Okay.
Or I can now make the Molotov out of the growler. Oh, I've seen growlers.
Yeah.
I can pick it up. It was infuriating because they test out the growler bomb beforehand. So you see the guy, he lights the growler bomb, throws it. And he's like, that's not perfected yet. I'm still working on it. But I could see around the world, there's all these growlers.
Yeah.
But I can't pick them up. So then when I start to have the ability to make them, then I can pick them up.
Yeah.
So that was a bit annoying. But anyways, I'm hoping I get into it to try it out. And I hope it's going to be an open thing where you can stream it or whatever. But who knows, right? I know that.
I would imagine if it is in alpha stage, you won't be able to stream it.
Maybe.
But
they didn't say anything when I did my whole like filling in the form.
Yeah, it'll probably be once you get the invite, they'll send out the NDA.
Yeah. I know that in the past, Microsoft has done some interesting things with catching guys with the breaking of that by releasing video. The greatest one I ever saw was I don't know what game it was, but in the bottom right, there was like just this Xbox logo with this like these Xbox blade like green lines coming out that were like spinning around it as like a watermark thing. It didn't even say your name or anything. It just had like this logo. Yeah. That's maybe even said like alpha or whatever in it. But that was like the watermark that they could tell what username was doing it. It was basically like some sort of like almost QR code where the different lengths of the lines that were like spinning around, and it wasn't even fast, it was slow, but they could tell the username based off of like that thing somehow.
Oh, interesting.
So I know when I think when I played the Fable MMO alpha, it just had your gamer tag all over the screen. So that was something else.
Who's leaking it? It's this guy.
Yeah, exactly. That game was bad, so I'm not surprised it got canceled. There was like nothing to do in it. Yeah. Like there was like 10 minutes of content. It was crazy. So
yes.
Yeah. Other than that, nothing else.
Nope.
I didn't watch anything besides American Dad and The Boys. I watched the first episode of Alien Earth, which was fine. I liked it enough. I'm sure the Wiener Boys hate that show just because the main character's a girl.
Yep.
As people, Wiener Boys don't like girls.
Wiener Boys don't like girls. Yep.
But I don't. I canceled Netflix.
Yes.
Finally.
Excellent.
I had it for 16 years.
Wow.
Like since the day Netflix was available in Canada.
Yeah,
I had a subscription. But I was like, fuck it. I don't need to watch this anymore. There's nothing on there I want to see. I mean, there is stuff out there I want to see, but like nothing Netflix creates do I want to see generally anymore. Yeah. The quality on Netflix shows is just so bad. I mean, no, they look good and then, whatever, but just like the writing and the stories, nah, not interested. So the only one I have left is Prime. Yes. But that's more like because I have Prime. Yeah. I didn't sign up because I have Prime Video.
No, you got it because you got Prime shipping. Yeah. Amazon Prime.
And a free sub on Twitch.
Yes. Yeah. Free sub.
Other than that, yeah. Anyways. Oh, and I guess I never said about One Piece. This will be the last thing. I'll shut up.
Shut up about One Piece?
About everything. I won't say anything else. I was watching it on Netflix. That's why I had the Netflix account still, because it was on there. But it was very hard to watch because it was in like widescreen and it was up-resed. And I was like, I don't know. I don't like it. But then I was like, oh, it's original ratio, non-upscaled on Crunchyroll. Oh. So I signed up for Crunchyroll. Yes, way better. Way better that way. It was crazy. I instantly was like, oh, I'm enjoying this now. So maybe that's why I didn't like it when I watched it the other time, because I watched it on Netflix and it was just,
it could be.
It was just so bad.
I mean, I guess when I tried to watch it, it was just so old, and I'm used to. I started with the live action, where Luffy is likable,
More likable.
More likable at the start than he is in the anime. And I'm like, I can't watch this.
He's more likable after the first arc of being with like that little kid. I don't know what the deal with this. He's such a fucking douche to that kid. So unlikable immediately. Turned off immediately, but that goes away very quickly. So I don't know if that was still like Oda was just figuring out how he wanted Luffy to be.
Yeah, it could be.
But like he was so unlikable to that kid. It was crazy. Kobe.
Oh, Kobe.
Yeah. He was so fucking unlikable when he was dealing with that kid.
Huh. Interesting.
So anyways.
Yes. I have become extremely hungry.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm like, my blood sugar is low now. I'm starting to sweat. I'm not being able to concentrate. So we should probably call it there.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to bring us to the end of this podcast. If you like what you heard, and I know that you did, make sure to give us a thumbs up, wherever you're listening to this on.
Reach around.
Yeah, a quick reach around. That's going to be it. We'll see you guys again in who knows what time.
Yes. Okay. Not next weekend.
No.
Bye.
Release weekend. Goodbye.
Tanky. GG Tanky. Be back with Red Dead tomorrow for sure. Hope to see you there. Tank's been a true mad lad this whole time.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Wow.
Yeah. Till like 3 o'clock in the morning his time. Like, what a brain dead guy. Anyways.
Very good.
Give them a quick reach around to the follow button.
Yes.
Exactly.
Reach it right around to the follow button. Okay, this is episode 208.
Oh, 208. If you're going to fuck me in the ass, please give me a reach around.
Yeah.
That's all I ask for.
That's it. That's all you need.
That's all I ask for. Cool beans. Well, I'm going to go home. Maybe get some din-din. I don't know. Yeah. I've been using the Wendy's mobile app to order.
Oh?
You can get like... You can sort of deck out your junior bacon cheeseburger in the app to like make it pretty legit for the same price. Because you can, in the app, you can say, I want the premium bun.
Yeah. You
can add like whatever you want to it for free. So the junior bacon cheese just has like pickle on it and like onion, I think.
Yeah.
But you can add tomato, lettuce, all that shit. No upcharge.
Nice.
You get 2 of them. They're like, it's like $6.
Crazy.
I know. It's crazy.
Huh. That's awesome.
I might do that on the way home.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
That seems like a good deal.
For sure. Bye.
Bye.